Hey, this is Mike with Rocket Garage and Service. Today we're going to go over this Milwaukee 3/8 impact. Second time trying to record this video. I have this new Gamma device supposed to help with rockiness. Anyways, so it's Fuel Series 3/8 impact. It's about 4 inches long. Get measuring tape. With the 3/8 end on it, about 4.5, 4 3/4. I believe it's advertised to weigh like 3.1 pounds versus your 1/2 inch impact that is around like 6 pounds. It is an M12 series 2.0 battery comes with it. I of course will probably be putting on a 4.0. I don't think it's going to give me much amperage, but battery life will be longer. I used it for a good bit today. Still got the battery life indicator. I'm missing 1 bar, but I've put it through a series of bolts today, so happy with that battery life. We do have our LED. I do love this because of the impact. We have our torque management system on it. So 1, least amount of torque. 2, about mid-range, and 3, we should get the full like 250 foot-pounds. And if you don't know, this is a max torque, like unloading, and then full. Then it, once the nut or whatever bolt you're trying to loosen actually breaks loose, it actually does like a slow retrieve. It's kind of cool. I don't like it because I like to be able to feel out when I'm breaking loose a bolt and everything, but I get it. It's okay. Let's see, is there anything else? Of course, 3/8. We covered the fuel. We covered the M12 battery, 2.0. Got a light. Of course, we got our standard trigger. I'll show you some examples of what I used it on today. I had this Yamaha PW80. No big deal. I was able to get my, I think it's a 13/16 socket, and I was able to take off this spark plug with ease. It fit in between this tire. I did like put on like setting 1 when I started it, and then torqued it down too easy. He bent the handlebars already, so I had to re-center my triple tree, which another kind of wasn't a big deal, but we was able to fit it between this fender. I'll show you. I wouldn't use it for standard practice to do lug nuts, but we'll put this 19mm on, one-handed, so bear with me. It does have a bull ring for the attachment. It is pretty sturdy. But I'd rather have that than the too tight where your socket falls off. I'd rather let it break in. Walking out to my little Honda. I wouldn't try my truck lug nuts with it, but this is a little Honda Civic. Let's see what setting we're on. 1, 2, 3. Audio might fade out. Bear with me. All right, hopefully the audio has came in, but it does have a feather trigger, so you can see fairly full. And that's where I'm saying I really don't care for that torque management, because I can feather it out. I kind of can hear and know what I'm dealing with. But remove these little Honda lug nuts like no problem. Definitely wouldn't make it its regular task. I feel that would kind of abuse what it's made for. Get back to the table. Go over a few more key points. So I would rate this product by Milwaukee a 10 out of 10. On my ranking as an auto mechanic who does transmission rebuilds, I got LS1, little stuff like that, it's in my top 3. I could not say it's my best tool or my least or my favorite tool, because it really depends on the task. When it comes to changing out wheels, I'm gonna want my 1/2 inch. When it comes to doing little tasks, my favorite's gonna be this Impact. I have a 1/4 inch ratchet. That's a Fuel series. And that thing is bad to the bone for little small areas. Like, for example, I'll show you one. I had to take this seat off today. There's 2 bolts under here. My little 3/8 stubby couldn't reach it. Yeah, you can see one right there. But my 1/4 inch ratchet killed it. No problems. So that's what I'm saying. It's just a really good product. I go back to I wanted the M12 series because I'll show you an example. This is a lightweight battery for M18. That's something we could talk about if I had that lightweight battery. Let's see. This is the M18 1/2 inch. This thing's a hoss. That battery alone is probably almost the full weight of this thing. But you can bet anything it's going to remove or break whatever you're trying to get off. Definitely, depending on the task, one of my favorites. Just want to show you the comparison of a full Milwaukee 1/2 inch Impact M18 series. This is their 5.0 amp battery. I think they make like a 6.0 versus their 3/8 Impact M12 with 2.0 battery. Anyway, that's my review. Great product, Milwaukee. I mean, knocked it out of the park. Love it. Highly suggest it to anybody. Like, I go back to top 3. You ain't gonna go wrong getting one. All right, to the next one.